So are the overall markets bleeding? Is crypto slowly bleeding out? I'm trying to come up with some really good visuals and metaphors for you today. I'm kind of in one of those graphic moods, if you will. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a video and come up with a thumbnail, and I'm going to go I went and got a new background, by the way, for that thumbnail you saw, like blood and all this kind of stuff. Because, I'm like, I was kind of asking myself that same question. I'm starting to do these kind of more general, market update videos. By the way, let me know if you like these. Drop in the comments below. Do you want me to continue to do these kind of general market overview scenarios? All right, so drop in the comments below. Let me know if you like that. But yes, I think the crypto market is bleeding out a little bit. It's like a slow bleed, if you will, right? We got to plug that hole. We got to get that hole plugged. And so why I think it's bleeding out is a couple of major reasons, okay? Now, you've got, obviously, the Russia-Ukraine crisis still going on. You have, Putin, threatening nuclear scenarios here. I think the invasion is not going nearly as well as they've expected. I think Russia expected to really already have taken Kiev now and been done with it. There's a nuclear power plant on fire over in the area. Not good. It is the largest nuclear power plant, I believe, in all of Europe, from what I have read. You've also got other things transpiring. You've got oil probably going to $150 per barrel right now at about $110. Austin, what does oil have to do with crypto? Guys, it's all connected, okay? So if you're looking at the entire scenario and how it all works together, you need to be aware of what is going on in the overall stock markets, i.e. the Dow and the NASDAQ are down 496 and 284% respectively. That is a pretty significant down scenario. Even though U.S. employers did add more jobs, that information has been nullified, all right? This is all direct corollary on the stock market to the overall situation that's going on in Europe. By the way, what do y'all think about my LED lighting? And I've got it on red because it's a red day. When we're on green day, I'll turn it on green. All right. So let me know what you think. I'm trying to up my lighting game here and all that kind of stuff. So with that said, though, it is impacting crypto, guys. It is. And so you have that bleed over effect. You have ultimately also another point is the crypto fear and greed. It's at 33 today. It was 3 days ago, it was in the 50s. And so now it's moving back towards this fear scenario. It's not extreme fear yet. And this measures social sentiment, how we feel about it. And this is a retail investor scenario across quite a few data aggregated points. All right. So yes, right here, right now, the crypto market is kind of bleeding out, slowly bleeding out. I fully expect it to stop. I fully expect it to turn. One thing that could turn it is when the Federal Reserve is signaling that they may not even raise interest rates. There's that possibility. Okay, I've heard rumors of that. It is expected that around the March 15th they were going to raise it by a half of a basis point. So that's the expectation. So either A, they don't raise it, there's rumors to that, or B, they only raise it by maybe a quarter of a bonus point. Either of those scenarios play out, we get a massive uplift in the overall stock, equity markets, and crypto as well. Crypto absolutely reacts to the Federal Reserve and what they do or don't do, okay? So there's that in place. So we've got about 9 days. Not 9 days. Don't do math in public. 11 days. My God. 11 days. Can't even do calendar in public. We have 11 days until we see kind of what's going to happen with the Federal Reserve. So all this kind of comes into play in the standpoint of what's going to happen with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin has pulled back from that 45,000 range. Ethereum's dropped below that $3,000 range, and everything else is following suit. The entire altcoin market is following suit. All right. Again, this is just a state of the union of where we're at right this second. And that's what I'm going to end on that note. As always, I appreciate you. Let me know what you think. Drop in the comments below. I'll see you.